Good morning, friends.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning,
morning,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Morning. Nice to see you all up on a Sunday morning. हम बोले Sunday भी सोने नहीं देते. But you won't regret it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So now it's almost been a month. We have started this little journey of ours. And in the beginning, we had promised ourselves that we are going to make little changes. Yeah, we had promised to make slight changes in ourselves. That was our first meeting. We decided that we are going to plan and make little tiny changes. So let me just clarify, the journey doesn't really mean the change which we are going to make. It's not what you're going to become from where you are now to where you have planned yourself to go. That is not really the change. The journey is in between. Okay. So when we go on a road trip, you're here, you want to go to maybe Dalhousie or maybe Nainital or somewhere. We don't call that the journey. The journey is in between Delhi and Nainital. That is the journey which you enjoy. You stop on the way, you click pictures, and you totally enjoy yourself. तो उसको बोलते हैं हम the journey होता है जो हम on the way हम कर रहे हैं. So enjoy every moment which you are experiencing on the way to the journey, to the destination. So don't focus on the destination so much. Focus on those tiny little moments in between, right? So every day, what you should be actually doing is talking to your own other self. If at the moment you're not able to feel that other self, I will just give you a little tip. What you should do is you should just stand in front of the mirror and speak to yourself. First of all, plan what little change you want. Don't make big, drastic, unrealistic changes. If I today stand in front of the mirror and say, oh, I want to become the Prime Minister tomorrow, I mean, this is unrealistic. It's not going to happen. So I'm going to make a small change that tomorrow I'm going to get up without an alarm. So that little small change I want to make in myself, I will promise my other self. And then I'm going to work on that. So today, just stand in front of the mirror when you go to the washroom or wherever in your dressing room. Just talk to your other self. Okay, we had decided to change. We are changing from a caterpillar to a butterfly. It does not happen overnight. Overnight, we are not going to become butterflies. They are going to be stages. So we are on that journey now. It's been a month. Let us just introspect. What change have we made? Have we made any change? Or did we even write down what change we wanted to make? I told you to keep a journal. So write in it. No one is checking your journal. Unless you want to discuss it with me, I will not be checking anybody's journal. So write it down for yourself. It could be even a small change like reducing maybe a couple of kilograms or reducing a couple of inches here and there. Whatever change you want in yourself, physical, mental, spiritual, whatever, emotional, your relations, whatever change you want. So that change, if you have written, then you just observe. Are you going anywhere near it? Have you moved even a tiny millimeter towards your change? So this is what we are going to first monitor ourselves. Nobody is monitoring. This is self-check. Self-check hai. And agar aapko laga in this 1 month, you have even budged a tiny millimeter, just give yourself a little hug. Love yourself. Give yourself a little hug. Tell yourself you're so beautiful. You've made a tiny change which you had promised yourself. And just hug yourself. Hugging yourself is such a comfort, you will realize. Have you ever done that? Okay, do it now. If you can, switch on your cameras, beautiful. If you cannot, it's perfectly fine. Wherever you're sitting, give yourself a tight hug. Like this, just hug yourself. You're so beautiful. You planned to make this little change. I'm so happy to see that you are at least trying. So pat yourself, hug yourself, and then come back here. Done, everybody?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So now we are going to close our eyes. First, actually do this little introspection when we go inside. If you can find your inner self somewhere, just ask that inner self that, are you on the journey? Did you make any plans? If the plans were made, sit with that inner self and plan it today and write it down in your journal that this is my plan. This is what I want to do. And have I moved a little bit? Just a check, monthly check. Okay. So everybody now settle down. Close your eyes, hands, fingers into fingers, specs removed, and just sit and take a long breath in and a long breath out. As you breathe out, remove any tiny bit of stress which is inside you. Any memory of any task undone of yesterday, just let it go. It's okay. Another long breath in and a long breath out. A final long breath in and a longer breath out. It can be through your mouth, it can be through your nose. And just let it go. It's time, my dear friends, to turn inwards and go and meet your own higher self. And breathing is the only way you will distract your mind from not interfering in this meeting. So place your awareness near your nostrils and check each and every breath which is going in and coming out. Just breathe in and breathe out. This form of meditation was given by Buddha, and it is called the Anapanasati. Ana means incoming breath, and Pana means outgoing breath. And Sati means to be with. Buddha discovered 2,500 years back when you're with your breath, you cannot be with your thoughts. So you cannot be with your thoughts and breathing at the same time. Slowly you drift away from your thoughts and you enter a state of no mind. When your mind becomes empty, you bring in a lot of pranic or cosmic energy. This energy is the original source of energy. It is the medicine which will heal you at all levels: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. So this is a training for you to move beyond your conscious mind. Go past your analytic mind and reach your subconscious mind. Just be with your breath now. Feel your body sinking into the present moment. not let even a single breath go without your notice. Sense its temperature. Notice the sensation of the air. Whether it is cool or warm. Sense it and notice it. Anytime, wander with your thoughts, come back to your nostrils and become one with your breath. With every single breath, you are going deeper and deeper within. Go deeper, drift deeper, and sink furthermore. It's time to become nobody, no one, no thing, nowhere and no time. Only you and your breathing as you go within and meet yourself. By transcending time and space, becoming less and less matter and more energy. You're moving from particles to waves and becoming pure consciousness. thoughts start reducing and your mind becomes a little less cluttered. Peace. It's still. Stop jumping in your head. Feel a lot of energy entering your crown chakra and going down your spine. As you draw in more and more energy from the cosmos, you can feel the vibrations in your spine. Gently shift your awareness to the area of your heart, allowing your breath to move in and out of the sacred center. Allowing yourself to breathe more deeply, more soundly, and more completely from this heart center. Feel the immense love, feel immense gratitude. Breathe in and breathe out from your heart. Feel your heart expand with a lot of love as you open your heart chakra. Feel it, notice it, and remember it. Because where your attention goes, your energy will flow. With every breath, you add more and more life into your heart. Feel it expand. Feel your connection to the source energy, to the universe. This source is the ultimate resource which will heal you at all levels. Breathe, feel, and move into a new state of being. As you rest all your attention on your heart. Feel a lot of energy entering your heart as your heart expands more and more. Send a little of this love energy to any part of your body which needs healing. Because this pranic energy will heal you wherever required in your physical body, in your relationships, in your emotions, wherever. Feel your body melting and you becoming one with the outer environment. Think of someone you love a lot. One person in your life, maybe your partner, maybe your son, your daughter, your parents, and send this energy to that person. There is no boundary between you and them. Your physical body has dropped and you are one with their conscious. But you have so much love, you can send to many more. Send some love to your colleagues, especially the one with whom you don't get along, because he or she needs it the most. Send it to your neighbors, people living on the street, people you know, and people you don't know. That does not matter. We are all a part of the same consciousness. We are specks from the same light. Come to this planet for a human experience. We are all spiritual beings. Feel becoming one with everyone. Once you get this feeling, the question of ego does not arise. There is no me, there is no other. In fact, there is no other at all. We are all the part of the same light. Your love can be sent to the entire country, to the entire planet, with all its plants, animals, minerals, everything. And you feel one with all. Express gratitude for everything you have in your life, your family, your health, your possessions. Gratitude for the food you eat, for the air you breathe. Say thank you to the universe. It's time to come back into your physical body now. With your eyes closed, just feel sensations in your body. Wriggle your toes. Move the fingers of your hands and feet. Feel your limbs, your body. Unclasp your hands. Rub them gently and place them in your beautiful eyes. Absorb in all the energy that you have gathered. And with a lovely smile, open your eyes. If you're comfortable, you can switch on your cameras. Drink a little water. It's perfectly okay if you're taking time. Today in the morning, we were discussing. We had started, I'm just giving a little recap for those who joined late. We were just introspecting that in the beginning, a month back, we had decided to go on this little journey to make those tiny changes in ourselves, in our physical body, in our emotional body, in our intellect. And we were trying to find out whether we have, how far we have stepped on this journey. So even if your journey has been just a tiny bit, a few millimeters, centimeters, inches, you have to feel very happy about it and give yourself a tiny hug, a tight hug rather. So do this today. Stand in front of the mirror and smile. And then give yourself a hug for moving a little on this journey. Because it's the journey which is important, not the destination. Anyone who wants to share that, have you budged a little since a month, or you're still where you were? Because when we share, it helps the others. You know, because I might feel I haven't moved at all and I still can't sit for more than 2-3 minutes. And I may not say it fearing that people might judge me. But when we hear somebody else say the same, we feel, oh, it's okay. Theek hu main. So I welcome if anybody wants to share anything that you have felt in this 1 month. But that's only if you have been sincere in your journey. If you had continued the entire week also, just doing it once a week will not help you. It is something like cooking rice, you know. You put it on the gas, the minute the water starts boiling, up gas band kar do. And then after a week, you put it again. So kabhi banenge rice aapke? Will somebody answer me? Banenge kya?
No.
No, obviously no. We keep removing it and putting it on the gas after every few days for some time. So nahi banenge. So then you're wasting your time. Then there's no point joining even on a Sunday if you're not going to do it every day. हमें कंटिन्यूसली अपना कुकर जो है उसको गैस पे रखना पड़ेगा तभी राइस बनेंगे even on the slow gas. In fact, slow में better बनते हैं, I think. So people who have been doing it continuously and you have experienced something, I actually ask you to please share. There is no point just going ahead with theory if we are not understanding what we are doing. Come on, we're all friends here. Nothing? नहीं भी हुआ तो भी बताओ, कुछ नहीं हुआ.
Yes, ma'am, I'm doing it regularly. I'm doing it regularly every day in the morning.
Pooja.
Ma'am, puja.
Yes, Pooja.
I'm doing it regularly, ma'am, in the morning, every day.
So is it a waste of time?
No, not at all, ma'am. It's actually benefiting me. It is beneficial for my body as well as for my mental, physical, social health.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you start it with some intention? मुझे ये change करना है अपना या something?
Ma'am, yes, sometimes, but yes, ma'am, sometimes I do this. Sometimes I put up some intention, but most of the time I don't do it.
Okay. No, when you started a month back, did you keep something in mind कि मुझे ये ठीक करना है अपना? I'm very judgmental. Or
Yes, ma'am, that was there in the mind.
okay.
कुछ negative things थी मैम जो mind में थी, तो मैं चाहती थी कि उसको change करना. मैम थोड़ा सा benefit भी हुआ इससे, change हुआ.
So we are not going to really analyze कि क्या हुआ क्या नहीं हुआ. If we just trust the process, only then it is going to work. We'll have to trust the process without doubting. हम ये होगा कि नहीं होगा. So you have to be very sincere.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So now we have all started meditating at least 40 minutes, 45 minutes on a Sunday. So you should do this every single day.
Yeah.
Take it to 1 hour. You want me to change the time or something because a couple of you are joining after 6. But you know what? It's always better to do it in the early
No, ma'am,
hours.
this is the best time.
Yeah, it's just a little effort. It's a Sunday. You can rest after this if you want.
Mm.
So make that little effort if you really want to see those changes in you. Okay, if anyone else wants to say something, most welcome. Otherwise, let us just go ahead what we want to do today. किसी को बोलना है कुछ?
Yeah, ma'am. I have also completed 7 months regularly.
Who's this?
Ma'am Geeta.
Yes, Geeta. Okay. All right. You are not switching on your cameras, so like कई बार मुझे नहीं पता चलता कौन है. Okay, Geeta. Yes. How have you benefited? Any benefits?
Yes, ma'am. Patience आ गया है. ठीक है, कोई टेंशन नहीं लेती. कूल रहती हूँ. और मतलब जो प्री प्लानिंग होती थी, ये होगा, इफ एंड बट्स नहीं आते. अब ये होगा तो ये हो जाएगा, ये होगा तो ये होगा. तो ठीक है, एवरी मोमेंट अगर कोई, जैसे yesterday husband was discussing कि ये ऑफिस में टेंशन हो गई. मैंने कहा हो जाएगा. कहते तुम तो हर चीज में कूल ही हो गई हो, हर चीज में बोल देती हो जाएगा, कोई टेंशन ही नहीं लेती. मैंने कहा टेंशन लेके भी क्या करना है, अपने बस कंसंट्रेट करो, हो जाएगा जो होगा. और टेंशन लेके भी कौन सा सेम रिजल्ट आ जाना है.
Right. Good. Okay. So I will not detain you too much. It's already past 7. So that little bit what we had thought of doing. मैंने आज के लिए जो आपके लिए सोचा है, let me just share my slides with you. First, Okay. So as every Sunday, we will start with a couple of shloks from the Gita. And so this is what we are going to do. After we finish with our shlokas, we will touch the 7 bodies of the human body. जो मैंने आपको हर बार बोलती हूँ, we are not just the physical body, we are 7 bodies. And there are 3 things which we need to understand before actually going ahead. Otherwise, आपको confusion ही रहेगी. To understand the 5 koshas, you have to understand the 7 chakras. But इतना सब एक ही बार में नहीं करेंगे. We will go very, very slow so that you understand also. सिर्फ theory पढ़ने से कोई फायदा नहीं है. ऐसे वो तो books में बहुत मिलता है, YouTube में बहुत मिलती है knowledge. But there is no point just cramming knowledge without understanding. So we will go very slow because these are all new concepts for you. Most of you. Yes. So we are going to go very, very slow. But before we go into this, we will do a few shlokas from the Gita. We did the 2nd chapter last week, जिसमें अगर आपको याद है, it's a conversation between Arjuna and Krishna, that the fight has, the first chapter is actually nothing much learning is there for us. That is why I have skipped that. उसमें कुछ नहीं होता है, उसमें तो सिर्फ Sanjay is telling Dhritarashtra about the whatever is happening. वो remote viewing कर रहे हैं जो वहां पे हो रहा है on the battlefield. So imagine remote viewing तब से है, वो वहां पे बैठ के उनको वो सिद्धि थी that he could see what is happening on the battlefield, right? तो वो king blind होते हैं, तो वो उनको पूरा रिले करते हैं वहां से. तो उतना सा ही है, दोनों तरफ वो खड़े हैं वॉर के लिए एंड दैट. तो 2nd chapter में Arjun gets little confused कि how can I kill my own brothers? I'm just giving you a little recap of what we did last time. तो अपने brothers को मैं कैसे मारूं? That is his confusion. तो कृष्णा उनको समझाते हैं. अब मैं थोड़ा सा आगे और जब एक्सप्लेन करूंगी, I am going to stop saying Arjun and Krishna. You have to relate it to yourself, what you are now, and to your higher self. Now, what is your higher self? आपको समझ में आ जाएगा जब मैं 7 bodies समझाऊंगी. So, थोड़ा सा आपको ये जहां जहां पे कृष्णा वर्ड आएगा वहां वहां पे अपने आप ने हायर सेल्फ बोलना है. और ये हायर सेल्फ क्या है आपको आज समझ में आ जाएगा. तो अर्जुन आस्क्स कृष्णा that how can I fight with my brothers? तो वो कहते हैं कि उनको एक्सप्लेन करते हैं, उनको थोड़ा ज्ञान देते हैं. The 2nd chapter is called the ज्ञान chapter, knowledge का chapter है. He says कि उनको थोड़ी सी ना सेल्फ नॉलेज देते हैं कि हमारी बॉडी जो है, it is just like a garment we are wearing, and ये तो temporary है. It has, we use it like a vehicle to come to this planet. That's it, to learn a few lessons, and then we are going to go back. So don't worry, आप किसी को नहीं मार रहे, आप किसी को मार ही नहीं सकते. The soul is permanent. You cannot kill it. तो आप किसी को नहीं मार रहे. तो वो उनको थोड़ा सा समझाते हैं. The 2nd chapter is also called the way of self-knowledge. And let's come to the 3rd one. And the 3rd one also again, Arjun ना थोड़ा सा slow learner type का बंदा है, I feel. He doesn't understand. वो इतनी मोटी गीता लिखनी पड़ी थी just to convince him that there's nothing wrong in this war. Imagine what a slow learner he was. कितना कृष्णा को उनको समझाना पड़ा था in 18 chapters कि there's nothing wrong in this war. तो 3rd chapter में क्या करते हैं, वो फिर से पूछते हैं क्वेश्चन कृष्णा को कि his question is, I need someone to read this. My friend is not there today, I think.
Then shall I read?
Yeah, please. Is there anyone else who's very well versed in Sanskrit? आप volunteer कर सकते हैं, otherwise Pooja is there for me. Okay, Pooja, read.
Okay, ma'am. Arjuna uvaka jaya yasi set karmanas te mata buddhir janardana tat kim karmani bhore mam nijoyasi kesava.
So he's asking Krishna that if you believe that wisdom to be greater than action, then why are you urging me towards this terrible action? तो वो उसको लगता है तुम मेरे को क्यों urge कर रहे हो लड़ने के लिए जब intelligence is better than work, doing any karma. So this third chapter is the yoga of action. Okay. So in the verse 3 again, then Krishna answers him. Please read, Pooja.
Yes, ma'am. Shri Bhagwan uvaka lokesmin dvividha nishtha pura prokta mayam nagha jananya yogana samkhyanam karma yogana yogina.
So he says actually there are two kind of people. One, जो self को realize करना चाहते हैं, ठीक है? तो वो सिर्फ knowledge से उनका काम चलता है ना? There are two classes of men who realize the self. दोनों तरफ से self realization होगी. Some are inclined towards understanding him by empirical philosophical speculation, and the others are inclined to know him by devotional work. तो वो कहते हैं कई लोग जो एक्शन करके करते हैं वो योगी बन जाते हैं और कुछ होते हैं वो सिर्फ नॉलेज गेन करते हैं, विजडम गेन करते हैं, पर दोनों का डेस्टिनेशन सेम है. बोथ ऑफ देम आर गोइंग टू रियलाइज द सेल्फ. बट आई विल स्टॉप हियर बिकॉज अदरवाइज हमारे पास आगे टाइम नहीं बचेगा, आगे हम फिर कर लेंगे. तो ही सेज चलिए एक ये लास्ट कर लेते हैं. दिस इज द 7th श्लोक. I have this time written the numbers over there. You can keep noting down in your copy और बाद में आपके पास अगर है घर में गीता तो उसको आप दोबारा रीड कर सकते हैं. So you can read this. Is it पढ़ा जा रहा है? थोड़ा सा blur है ये.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yastva nrityani vansa nimyar materjuna कर्मेंद्रियः कर्मयोगमसक्तः स विषीयते.
Okay, so he says कि action no doubt करना है, लेकिन what do we have to remember कि हमें selfless action करना है. Means एक तो we don't have to look for the outcome कि इसमें से निकलेगा क्या. And secondly एक और बहुत जरूरी बात उन्होंने समझाई, वो आगे बताएंगे. अब हम सिर्फ गीता नहीं कर रहे हैं इसलिए I will not go ahead today, उसको आगे कंटिन्यू करेंगे. Number 1 he says, he however who controlling the senses with the mind, O Arjuna, initiates the yoga of action with the sense of action. He unattached is distinguished. तो मतलब एक तो अटैच नहीं होना हमें कि भाई पहली बात तो वो भी नहीं आना है कि मैंने किया. You know, ये जो actions हैं ये सब divine will की तरफ से हो रहे हैं हमारे अंदर. हम कुछ नहीं करते हैं. We are not doing any actions. There are two things we have to remember always. Number 1, हमें unattached होके करना है. हमें ये नहीं करना हमने तो इतना किया और हमें क्या मिला, कुछ तो नहीं मिला हमें, है ना? So that expectations थोड़ी कम करनी है. And secondly, we have to also forget कि मैंने किया. Okay, अगर मैं morning में उठ रही हूँ, अगर I'm getting up at 4 and planning something for you people, or if I am trying to share what I have learned, तो अगर मैं अब इसमें बहुत वो हो जाऊँ, मैं कराती हूँ meditation, मैं सिखा रही हूँ या मैं share कर रही हूँ, तो it's not that. There is some divine will which is making me do it. It's not my own doing. मैं कुछ नहीं कर रही. Right? So something is guiding me to do this. I am not doing it. So these two things, if we are able to understand, so that is the kind of action Krishna says will make us realize with ourselves. Okay? So now let's just go ahead with one of the 3-4 concepts हैं जो आपको समझने हैं if you are trying to understand yourself. Number 1, जैसे हम पहले कर ही चुके हैं कि हम सिर्फ ये physical body नहीं है. This तो we all agree now that we are not just a physical body. ये तो आपने अपने से, हाँ जी, आपने सब ने सुना भी है बचपन से, या ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स someone telling you. कितनी बार हम सुनते हैं पिछला जन्म, अगला जन्म. We hear all this. So we are tuned to this, that ये हमारा first and the last जन्म नहीं है. ठीक है? हमने last week करा था infant soul, baby soul, I told you. Okay? So we are all mostly baby souls trying to become a little mature, try to understand. So don't confuse that with your physical age. I've seen 60-year-old, 70-year-old also infant souls. And I have seen 30-year-old also old souls. तो old souls की मैंने आपको बताए थे symptoms कि कैसे पता चलता है कि आप कौन से soul में हो. तो वो थोड़ा सा judgment आप कर पाओगे. अब इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप निकल के सबको जज करने लग जाओ कि ओ so and so is an infant, so and so is a baby. मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया था, there is nothing wrong in being an infant. A nursery class child will be an infant. वो वैसा ही behave करेगा. अब nursery class में आप 10th class का behavior expect भी नहीं कर सकते और वो होगा भी नहीं. हाँ, 10th class में कोई nursery की तरह behave कर रहा है तो that's wrong. You're getting my point? Now when you're on this path, you're trying to understand things and then again you go back to square one. फिर से आप वही शुरू हो जाओ. आपकी जो previous learning है, तो फिर वहां गड़बड़ है. Okay? So reincarnation तो we all agree कि reincarnation तो होती ही है. Can you see my screen, people?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is a little image I'm trying to show you कि हमारा cycle है, we become old, then again we enter that cycle and again we are born, again we grow, even animals, even human beings. अब एक evolution में आपको बाद में कभी बताऊंगी how we have evolved from animals. वो Darwin's वाला नहीं, in a different way. जो spiritual evolution होती है of the soul, how your human soul कैसे बनी, सबसे पहला जन्म हमारा कैसे हुआ as a human. So this we will do sometime. But वो अब ये नहीं कि थोड़ा सा समझ के जाके अपनी क्लासरूम में बच्चों को हम कंफ्यूज करने लग जाए. They will understand when they अभी you are teaching them evolution of the physical body only, कि body कैसे बनती है, like that. But what we are now understanding is the soul's journey. हम अपनी सिर्फ human lifetime birth till death नहीं कर रहे. We are doing our journey from when our soul was born till our soul is going to go and meet the divine. तो हम उस journey में हैं. So this is a very long process जिसको we are trying to cut it short by getting into meditation, right? Meditation is going to help us understand these spiritual laws, understand all the reality, that all that is. तो वो understanding करने की help करने के लिए tool is meditation. Meditation will not enlighten you. ये knowledge तो फिर भी चाहिए, पर इसको समझने के लिए जो हमें unanalytic mind, मतलब हमें analyze नहीं करना है. अरे ये कैसे हो सकता है? We will not analyze anything. तो with that commitment, if you are sitting, कि हमने analyze नहीं करना, हमने अपनी previous learning यहाँ नहीं घुसानी, only then you will be able to understand something. Okay? So don't analyze तो करना ही नहीं है. हाँ, कहीं पे आपको doubts आते हैं, you're most welcome to ask. लेकिन how do you ask? उसका भी एक procedure है. You have to write down your question of the day, कि आज मुझे ये doubt आया. Time हुआ तो उसी दिन पूछ लेंगे, नहीं तो next day I will always give you 5 minutes कि कुछ भी आपकी confusion doubts है, please ask. जैसे आप classroom में भी करते हैं ना, कि कुछ समझ में नहीं आया तो पूछ लो. So similarly, so we will do that. Right? Okay. So reincarnation तो हम सब समझ गए, होता ही है. ठीक है ना? हमारी एक body से दूसरी we enter a cycle and then we take another body and we come here to learn a few lessons. This we have understood. हमारा एक syllabus set है by the divine, by the universe, और वो syllabus हमें खत्म करना है, पर वो हमें school टाइम जैसे NEP आ रहा है ना, we are going to get more years to complete that syllabus. So divine has given us 300 lifetimes to complete that syllabus. ठीक है? So that is the reincarnation. Now ये इसको मैं बहुत widely now I have been going on telling you that we are 7 bodies, we are 7 bodies. Now ये 3 bodies उनको थोड़ा सा club किया हुआ, like primary, middle and senior. तो primary के अंदर फिर first, second, third, fourth आती है ऐसे. Now mainly हमें समझना है, हम देखते हैं सिर्फ ये physical body जो बिल्कुल center में है यहाँ पे. We see this physical body all the time. This is what you can see. ठीक है ना? That's all you see. तो लेकिन हम सिर्फ ये है नहीं, हम बहुत सारी bodies हैं. The physical body, it is made up of atoms. It is made up of something solid. तो इसलिए वो आपको दिखाई देती है. अब उसके बाद astral body का जो group है, it is made up of prana. So जो हमारी etheric body and astral body है, and even the mental body, it is made up of life force energies, prana. Then we come to the causal body, जिसके अंदर हमारी सारी knowledge and thoughts वगैरह आते हैं. अब इसको थोड़ा सा डिटेल में हम करेंगे. अब आप बोलोगे कि एक physical body कहाँ है, बाकी bodies हमें तो दिखाई नहीं देती हैं. Even if they are subtle, वो आपको दिखाई नहीं देती हैं, पर वो है कहाँ? Now इसके लिए मैं आपको छोटा सा science teachers, I will just tell you a little, even others for that matter. आप 2 ग्लास ले लीजिए, right? एक ग्लास ले लीजिए, उसमें क्लियर पानी है भरा हुआ, दूसरा ग्लास भी भरा हुआ पानी है. Now just put sand into it. Sand डालिए उसके अंदर. Will the sand dissolve? Meenu Gulati is here, science teacher. Will the sand dissolve?
No, ma'am.
It will not dissolve.
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Sedimentation will occur.
yeah, it will
settle
remain
down.
there. You can see it. So that's like your
Yes.
physical body. You can see it. Now आप इसमें डाल दो थोड़ी सी sugar. Will it dissolve?
Yes, ma'am.
It will dissolve. Then you put a little salt in it. Will it dissolve?
Yes, ma'am.
It will also dissolve. So ये सब dissolve हो रही हैं. तो similarly, it's a very lame example I've given, छोटे बच्चों वाला. जो sand है, that is your physical body, वो आपको दिखाई देती है. And all the other bodies are your subtle bodies, like salts, sugar, जो भी आप dissolve करते हैं in water, वो आपको दिखाई नहीं देते. But it is there. Okay? So ये आप मान के चलिए कि वो है वहां पे, आपको दिख नहीं रहे हैं क्योंकि वो डेंस नहीं है, वो एटम से नहीं बने हुए. आपको एटम और फिजिकल चीजें तो दिखाई देती हैं, वो नहीं दिखाई दे रहा. ठीक है? This much you have to understand. So let us just understand the names first. The 7 names are physical, etheric, emotional, mental, causal, spiritual and supra-spiritual, और supra-causal बोलते हैं उसको, या फिर हम निर्वाणिक भी बोल सकते हैं. There are different names, you know. आप गूगल करेंगे तो आपको बहुत सारे नाम मिल सकते हैं. Like, देखो फिर से स्टार्ट करते हैं. फिजिकल, फिजिकल इज दिस बॉडी. ये तो सबको पता है क्या है फिजिकल बॉडी, सबको देख सकते हैं. मेड अप ऑफ बोन, फ्लैश, एवरीथिंग. ठीक है ना? तो और ये जो फिजिकल बॉडी है, इसी को खाना चाहिए. फूड इज रिक्वायर्ड ओनली बाय द फिजिकल बॉडी. Rest of these bodies do not need food, not in the way we eat. ठीक है? So food, sleep, ये सब सिर्फ फिजिकल बॉडी के लिए चाहिए, बाकी चीजों के लिए नहीं चाहिए ये सब. They are subtle bodies. Right? After that we come to the etheric body. Now etheric body is जो भी हमारी, जो हम मेडिटेशन करके, I tell you ना, energy comes in, goes to your chakras, go to your channels. So all those channels and your chakras is your etheric body. It is not visible to the eye, but you can feel it. Now when you do meditation,
do these bodies create aura? Actually, the aura
yes,
is actually
the aura will depend on how evolved your bodies are. I will come to that.
Okay.
Yeah. So etheric body is that body जिसमें सारी हमारे channels हैं, 72,000 channels बोलते हैं, everybody has. But an evolved soul, the channels also become more. They can go up to lakhs. But for your understanding, there are 72,000 nadis and 7 chakras, which you know about. Chakras और भी हैं beyond that. But there are 7 main chakras, many smaller chakras in our bodies. What are chakras? They are just junctions जहाँ पे nadis कई बार ज़्यादा crisscross करती हैं. They form these chakras. Chakras actually 6 हैं. 7th is जो crown जिसको हम बोलते हैं, that's not really a chakra, that's a situation. You reach there. Okay. Anyway, I was talking about the etheric body. तो ये जो etheric body है, ये आपकी astral body जो etheric body के बाद है, astral and etheric are both how do I say, attached to your body. जब physical death होती है, तो physical, energy and astral ये तीनों एक टाइम पे यहाँ पे डेथ होती है. That is the first death which happens. Astral क्या है? जब हम सोते हैं, हमारी astral body थोड़ी सी, जब उसमें थोड़ी energy आती है, I told you ना, pranic energy enters us by either meditation or when we sleep. सोने से भी हम थोड़े से फ्रेश हो जाते हैं, मेडिटेशन से भी फ्रेश होते हैं. मेडिटेशन से ज्यादा होते हैं, सोने से उससे थोड़ा कम होते हैं. सोने से जितनी एनर्जी आती है, that is enough for our digestive system to work, for our breathing to occur, all our day-to-day life, normal living. उसके लिए सोना बहुत है. जिसको उससे ज्यादा एनर्जी नहीं चाहिए, वो मेडिटेशन बेशक नहीं करे. जिसको कोई आंसर्स नहीं चाहिए, उसको है कि हम खाएंगे पिएंगे सो जाएंगे, सुबह फ्रेश हो जाएंगे, again the same story. So it's perfectly fine. Okay, so you get enough energy that astral body में इतनी एनर्जी आ जाती है कि वो थोड़ा सा बाहर निकल के इधर उधर घूम सकती है, जा सकती है. टाइम एंड स्पेस की कोई बॉन्डिंग नहीं रहती. It can travel anywhere. So when we dream, it is actually our astral body traveling, which remains attached to our what you say, to our physical body by a little etheric cord, which is called the silver cord. जैसे पतंग होती है, like kite. That kite, if that is your astral body, that silver cord is that dhaga which is attached to the body, and the silver cord is just an extension of the etheric body. All right. Is it getting too heavy for you? You want me to stop?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Please continue.
Okay, I'll just do a little more and then we'll stop and we can continue next time also, because see, it's better to understand rather than just to hurry and finish it off. The basic is to, देखो होना तो ये सब है ही. अगर आप meditation करते रहेंगे, you're just trying to understand कि हो क्या रहा है. Okay, तो आप नहीं भी समझेंगे तो भी होगा. समझेंगे या नहीं समझेंगे, खाना खाते हैं, पेट भरता ही है, हमारा डाइजेशन होती है. Whether you know the process of digestion or you don't know the process. ठीक है ना? Digestion तो सबको ही होती है. Whether you're educated, whether you're not educated, whether you're an animal, whether you're a human being, whether you're a science student, whether you're not a science student, digestion is going to occur. So similarly, when we meditate, all this is, this awareness is going to come. This is already there. आपका esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine है. Whether you believe it or you don't. Similarly, ये 7 bodies हैं, whether you believe it or you don't. Right? So when we are doing meditation, we are wanting to know a little more. So etheric body हो गया. Astral body, as I also have told you, now this astral body is also made up of fine, subtle things. These are lighter bodies. They are not dense as the physical body. That is why they are not visible. Right? तो जब फर्स्ट डेथ होती है, हम फिजिकल वर्ल्ड में रह रहे हैं, जब हमारी फिजिकल डेथ होती है, when this body doesn't function, we as an astral body, we live in the astral world. फिजिकल वर्ल्ड में हम रहते हैं till we are in the physical form. Till we are in the physical form, we are living in the physical world. When we are in the astral world, astral body, we live in the astral world. So पहले physical death हुई, we start living in the astral world for a little time. Now, astral world, maybe there are 7 levels, lower levels and higher levels. Lower level, जिसको हम hell बोल देते हैं, जहां हमें डर लगता है. और higher level, when you are content, आपको कोई problem नहीं होती, you are at ease. Now, it's not that कि आप गंदे कर्म करते हैं तो lower level में जाते हैं और अब अच्छे कर्म करते हैं तो higher level में जाते हैं, ऐसे नहीं है. It's just the state of your mind. At the time of your physical death, आप किस state of mind में, अगर तो आप डरे हुए हो, you're very scared, you don't want to die, आप दुखी हो बहुत, तो आप lower level में रह जाते. And you feel that same emotion you carry with you, वहां पे भी आपको डर लगेगा. But if you're on the higher levels, then you know it very well that you're in the astral plane, आपको कोई डर नहीं लगेगा. तो वो astral body lives in the astral plane. फिर उसकी astral death होती है, and we enter into the next body, which is our mental body. Mental body क्या है? बस मैं 2 मिनट और समझाऊंगी. I'll stop here. Mental body is all your emotions, all जो आप feelings हैं आपकी, वो सारी आप mental body में लेके जाते हैं. Thoughts, all your thoughts. Now, when I say all that you've learned here in this world, I don't mean your degrees, कि आप graduate हैं, कि postgraduate हैं, कि क्या हैं. It's not your education. It is how the ability to discern things, ability to understand bigger secrets of life. ठीक है? Some are very clear. जो clear होते हैं, पूजा मानसरिंग का question here, जो बहुत clear होते हैं, they have a clear cut aura. You can see color, nice colored image. And the people who are not clear, confused, disbelief, उनका एक बिल्कुल blur सा aura होता है. In fact, होता ही नहीं है, very, very blurred, smoky. So their mental body is not developed.
Yes, ma'am.
तो death होती है सिर्फ physical body की, astral body की और mental body की. यहाँ तक temporary है. These things you get in one lifetime. This is your permanent body. After the death of the mental body, so how many deaths? 3 deaths. Physical death, astral death, mental death. In तीनों deaths के बाद, we enter our causal body, which is your own higher self. वो क्या होती है? बस इतना समझाऊंगी आज. जितना हम यहाँ से पढ़ कर गए, हमने खत्म कर लिए क्लास. 7th क्लास खत्म हो गई. अब हमने 8th में जाना है. 7th की जितनी नॉलेज हमने गेन की, हम यहाँ पे, दिस इज अ लाइब्रेरी. We go and put it here. Okay? So it is a reservoir of all your lifetimes. सारी information आपकी सब lifetimes की is lying in the causal body. This is the only permanent body you have, your permanent soul.
Is it soul? Soul. It's the part of the soul.
Part of the soul. I'm coming to that. This is the causal body, जिसमें it is a reservoir of all your experiences. Whatever you have learned, आपने जाके वहां पे जमा कर दिया. ठीक है? जिसको हम आकाशिक रिकॉर्ड्स भी बोलते हैं. It is आपके सारे जन्म का जितनी लर्निंग है यहाँ पर है. फिर वहां पे बैठ के एक मीटिंग होती है. आप बैठते हैं, आपके स्पिरिट गाइड्स बैठते हैं. फिर वो डिसाइड होता है कि अब आपने अगली क्लास में जाना है. आप इतना इतना पढ़कर आए हैं, अब आपको ये पढ़ने और जाना है. तो आपको एक न्यू स्कूल बैग मिलता है, एक न्यू बुक्स मिलती हैं, न्यू यूनिफॉर्म मिलता है. यू गेट अ न्यू मेंटल बॉडी, अ न्यू एस्ट्रल बॉडी एंड अ न्यू फिजिकल बॉडी, एंड यू आर सेंट बैक हियर फॉर योर फर्दर जर्नी. अब ये भी समझो एक चीज और, आपकी एक लाइफ टाइम से जो सोल वापस गई है, वो सारा का सारा यहां से उठा के वापस नहीं आ रहे हो आप. सोल इज कॉन्शियसनेस. इस सारी कॉन्शियसनेस से एक छोटा सा पार्ट वापस आता है. तो जो छोटा सा पार्ट वापस आया इज योर लोअर सेल्फ, और जो आपकी सारी नॉलेज यहाँ पे रह गई है दैट इज योर ओन हायर सेल्फ. This is what we try to do when I say close your eyes and get answers from within. When you close your eyes, you get answers from your library. हम library में जाते हैं ना, कुछ ढूंढना होता है, Google करते हैं. So we Google into our own higher self and we get the answers. So Arjun is the lower self and your own causal body is your higher self, which has all the answers. So we don't have to sit in front of anybody. We don't have to sit in front of any God. Or God kaun hai? Your own higher self is your God. It will give you all the answers. ठीक है? हाँ, ठीक है. Sitting in front of the Murti gives you peace. अब वहां बैठ के you can thank your higher self. Thank you divine. Thank you universe for giving me all the answers to my questions.
Ma'am, so this knowledge is limited. This knowledge is limited. Whatever we have achieved in our,
How can it be limited? It is unlimited.
it's
Okay,
like,
okay. I'll answer that.
that means we have to raise our awareness and we have to raise
Obviously,
above
आप जिस
this.
स्टेज पे हैं उतना ही आपका
If
हायर
you
सेल्फ
get,
होगा ना. एक
yeah.
इन्फेंट का हायर सेल्फ कितना ही होगा? नर्सरी क्लास के बच्चे को कितनी नॉलेज होगी? यू आर टीचिंग क्लास 1 and 2, कितनी नॉलेज होगी उन बच्चों को?
Yes, ma'am.
5th क्लास के बच्चे को उससे थोड़ी सी ज्यादा होगी, 10th क्लास के बच्चे को उससे थोड़ी ज्यादा होगी, 12th क्लास के बच्चे को उससे ज्यादा होगी. नाउ आपने लिमिटेड बोला. It is corresponding to the number of lifetimes you've had. ठीक है? Now उससे भी एक और higher self है. I was not touching this topic कि आप confuse हो जाओगे. जो unlimited knowledge है, that is the universe. That is the collective consciousness. ये तो आपकी individual consciousness थी. ये consciousness जिसका part है, that is the unlimited resource. Ultimately, we want to get connected to that unlimited resource.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
That's how it goes. So I don't want to confuse you people zyada. So we'll go very, very slowly. Itna jisko jo samajh nahi aaya, you are most welcome to ask either just now. It is 7:40. I can sit for another 5-10 minutes if you want. Yeah. आप थोड़ा इंट्रोस्पेक्ट करो, थोड़ा अगर नोट्स बना रहे हो, देखो सिंसियर होगे तो अब जैसे क्लासरूम में भी जब आप पढ़ाते हैं तो जो बच्चा सुन नहीं रहा, नोट्स नहीं बना रहा, क्लास में लेट आता है, फिर जब वो क्वेश्चंस पूछता है ना तो आप बोलते हो कि भाई अब तो यू आर नॉट पेइंग अटेंशन, तो आपको कोई आंसर समझ में आएगा नहीं, बिकॉज यू हैव नॉट अटेंडेड द क्लास, यू हैव नॉट मेड एनी नोट्स. अब मैं क्या, आप कहीं से भी डाउट पूछ रहे हो मेरे को. दिस व्हाट यू टेल योर स्टूडेंट्स, डोंट यू? सो फर्स्ट इंट्रोस्पेक्ट, हाउ सिंसियर आर यू ऑन दिस जर्नी? Are you actually, see, आंसर आएगा आपको मेडिटेशन से ही. जो मैं बता रही हूँ, these are just the facts which is going to happen anyway. You will connect to your higher self, you will connect to your resource. But आपको एटलीस्ट समझ, एटलीस्ट तब आप कंफ्यूज तो नहीं होगे कि व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, मेरे स्पाइन में क्या हो रहा है, मेरे हेड में क्या हो रहा है, मेरे यहाँ क्या हो रहा है, मेरे यहाँ दर्द हो रही है, मेरे वहां दर्द हो रही है. Got it? You won't get confused. When you start feeling कि वो मेरे तो हाथ चिपक गए, मेरे को तो पता ही नहीं चल रहा, my hands are not separating, you will know that you are separating from your physical body. तो आप उस छोटे से एक्सपीरियंस को लेके सुपर एक्साइटेड नहीं हो जाओगे. आपको फीलिंग आएगी कि मैं एटम से वेव्स बन रहा हूं. I'm feeling my subtle bodies, I'm feeling my astral body, I'm feeling my etheric body, I'm feeling you will actually feel your etheric body. When you, सबसे पहले you will feel your etheric body. You will start feeling that energy flowing in you. वो आपकी etheric body है, energy body है. तो अगर आपको उसकी theory नहीं पता, आप सोचते ही रह जाओगे कि then you'll think कुछ जादू मंतर हो रहा है. Yoga and meditation is not to do जादू. क्यों, वो जो गुरु है ना, वो हवा में से घड़ी निकाल लेते हैं. ये जादू करने के लिए नहीं सीखते ये सब. वो सिद्धि बोलते हैं उसको. वो सिद्धि आ जाती हैं once you reach those levels. But those सिद्धिस अगर आप सिर्फ जादू मंतर करने के लिए करने लग जाओगे, तो then you are a magician. You are not an enlightened soul. सिद्धिस आती हैं so that you are able to help mankind. You are able to help humanity. बुद्धा में सिद्धिस आई, he helped humanity. If I'm able to understand what is going on in your mind, अगर मुझे वो telepathic, जैसे वो संजय था ना महाभारत में, उनको दिखता था वहां पे रिमोट व्यूइंग होती थी. If you are able to do that, then you should be able to use that for some use to the society, na? Rather than just proving that you're a big magician. So I don't get impressed by gurus who do magic. Anyway, to each one his own, whatever sails your boat. मेरे हिसाब से योगा, what is yoga? That's union. एक दिन हम पहले भी ये डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. Yoga and whatever knowledge you're going to gain through meditation is to help you first. मैं आपको बताती थी ना वर्कशॉप में, your first wheel is your personal life. You, this. Then it is to help people who are close to you, your family, your colleagues. And then you can go to the mankind. And now slowly you will even understand it. If your family is not understanding, if your husband says, what are you doing? सुबह सुबह उठ के disturb कर रही हो, ये कर रही हो, वो कर रही हो. Your children say, what, मम्मी क्या कर रहे हो तुम? Just, you know what you're doing. So धीरे धीरे you will understand the boundaries भी नहीं है कोई. Family, children. You can just help anyone. हम सब एक ही तो हैं. उसी एक बड़े कॉन्शियसनेस के हम छोटे छोटे कॉन्शियसनेस हैं, लाइट्स हैं. तो जब हम उस बड़े, तो क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है कि कौन आपके साथ, वो तो हमने सोसाइटी के नॉर्म्स के लिए बनाया है, that you are living with somebody and then you have your own children. That's just a physical body को survive करने के लिए हमने relationships बनाए हैं. We're living here. But that cannot be your entire life. You didn't come on this earth with the promise to just look after 2-3 people. हो गया. वो तो animals भी करते हैं. We came here for a purpose. तो ये जो हम meditations कर रहे हैं, जब हम समझने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, one day you will understand your purpose for coming here. जब आप causal body की meeting में बैठे थे, आपने क्या decide किया था? I'm going back. हम ये करने जा रहे हैं वापस. वो हम भूल जाते हैं. यहाँ आते ही हमें physical life की वो जो limelight इतनी पसंद आती है, हम अपने physical body को ही beautify करते रहते हैं. We earn money. अब मेरे पास छोटा डायमंड है, मुझे बड़ा चाहिए, फिर उससे बड़ा चाहिए, फिर उससे बड़ा चाहिए. वहीं पे रह जाते हैं. We don't touch our subtle bodies at all because you're not aware of them. हाँ, yes. अब मैं जो भी बोलूंगी, आप बोलोगे हाँ, ये उपनिषद में लिखा है. हाँ, ये हमने गीता में पढ़ा है, हमने रामायण में पढ़ा है. पढ़ा आपने सब है, बट उसको हमने किस पर्पस से पढ़ा? पूजा पाठ करने के लिए. To worship Krishna. We were to understand what he said, my dears, and not just to sit and worship him. सुबह सुबह कृष्णा की मूर्ति धोना उतना important नहीं है. इस मूर्ति को धोना is more important, outside as well as inside. Okay. Any other question you want to ask, or shall I leave you with some nice 2-3 words of nice music and then call it a day? Any questions so far? अब पहले देखो अपने नोट्स पढ़ो. अब क्लास में भी यही बोलते हो, घर जाओ पहले पढ़ाई करो, फिर डाउट्स आए तो क्वेश्चन लिख के लाओ. हाँ, फिर भी किसी का कोई एकदम सडनली कोई क्वेश्चन, कोई डाउट निकल रहा है तो यू कैन आस्क मी. We are a small group, there's no problem. I am ready to answer. आज जितना समझा हमने, कितना समझा हमने? फिजिकल बॉडी समझा हमने, एथरिक बॉडी समझा हमने, मेंटल बॉडी समझा हमने, कॉजल बॉडी समझा हमने. 4 बॉडी समझ लिया. इसके बियॉन्ड है बुद्धिक बॉडी एंड निर्वाणिक बॉडी. 7 बॉडीज में बोल रही हूँ. सो बुद्धिक और निर्वाणिक क्या होता है? बुद्धिक बॉडी इज व्हेन you've gained a lot of knowledge. Those souls जिनको बहुत नॉलेज हो जाती है, उनको फिर ये रीइंकार्नेशन के साइकिल से उनका सिलेबस कंप्लीट है. उनके 300 लाइफ टाइम्स कंप्लीट हो चुके हैं. Their syllabus is complete, and now they need not keep coming back here to learn more lessons. They come here then to teach lessons. वो अपनी मर्जी से आ सकते हैं. Okay? Like Jesus. वो अपनी मर्जी से आते हैं फिर. Whenever they want to come for human upliftment. Krishna, Buddha, वो यहाँ पे लोगों को enlighten करने के लिए आते हैं. तो वो स्टेजेस आपकी आएंगी ओनली बाय इंटेंस साधना. बहुत ज्यादा मेडिटेशन करने के बाद हम बुद्धा बनेंगे, हम कृष्णा बनेंगे. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट उसके ऊपर फिर है निर्वाणिक बॉडी. वो फिर आते नहीं है, वो फिर ऊपर रह के, दे आर स्पिरिट गाइड्स, ऊपर रह के फिर वो वहां का काम करते हैं. हर इंस्टीट्यूशन में अलग अलग डिपार्टमेंट्स हैं. तो जो निर्वाणिक में पहुंच जाते हैं, देन दे डोंट कम बैक हियर. वो वहां बैठकर कंट्रोल करते हैं सब कुछ. तो इसलिए मैं अभी बुद्धिक और निर्वाणिक बॉडी, नॉलेज इज गुड, बट देन दैट टू रीच देयर अभी हमारा बहुत टाइम है. तो अभी तो हम कौशल जाते हैं, वहां से वापस आते हैं, कौशल जाते हैं, वहां से वापस आते हैं. We are shuttling from our causal body depending on how much we have learned. हमारी रिपोर्ट कार्ड वहां एनालाइज होती है and we are sent back. And there is no life. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि आपको कढ़ाई में डाल के तल रहे हैं, जला रहे हैं, something like ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. There is no judgment there. वो मैंने आपको बोला, that's the lower levels of your astral world. जो आपका thought process death के टाइम पे होता है. ये गीता में भी आएगा आगे एक श्लोक. Whatever is your state of mind during your death, वो कहते हैं आप वहीं पहुंच जाते. So the best way to die, to give up this physical body, is to just close your eyes and meditate. That should be the best way. So aim for that. We all have to leave our physical body one day. So whenever we do that, don't think of anything else. Just close your eyes. Don't run to the hospitals and go on the ventilators. Don't interfere with your soul's journey. It's time to leave the body. It's time. This coat becomes old. It's time to leave it. उसको मैं सिलती रहूं बैठ के. How will it look? So shabby. So when that message comes, वो कहते हैं 3-4 महीने पहले से ही सोल को पता लग जाता है that I've got to go. आप लोगों को कितनों को डेथ से डर लगता है? It's a scary topic. अशुभ बातें मत करो. Don't talk about death. कितनों को डर लगता है? How many of you think that's not a very nice topic to talk about? नहीं डर लगता? Come on.
Yes, ma'am.
डर लगता है.
Isha said. Yes, ma'am.
We are scared of leaving our family, our children.
Maybe because of emotional bond, right, ma'am?
It's just because of ignorance. Because we are thinking we are dying, everything is finishing.
Yes.
But people who've had near-death experiences, जो book reading में भी आते हैं, I think Peter attends quite regularly. We have seen experiences of people who have just touched death and come back. Not one or two people. इंडिया में ये चीजें डॉक्यूमेंट नहीं होती, इसलिए हमें पता नहीं चलता, हमें ऐसे सुनाई देता है कि उसने कहा, इसने कहा. But in US there's this doctor called Dr. Raymond Moody. He has written a book, Life After Life. इसके अंदर he has recorded. थोड़ा म्यूट, अपने आप को म्यूट कर लो जिसके घर में वॉइस हो रही है. तो उन्होंने बहुत लोगों का एक्सपीरियंस डॉक्यूमेंट किया है. And these people have touched and come back because they were sent back by their spirit guides that your work is still not over on the earth, so please go back. And they all had similar experiences. ये फिर किसी और दिन टॉपिक लेंगे. This is called near death experience, NDE. तो डरने की कोई बात नहीं है. In fact, you should be excited to see all this. We are going to come back anyway. All right. तो सबसे बड़ा fear एक्चुअल में डेथ का fear है, जिसको हमें निकालना है अपने अंदर से. The biggest fear a human being has is the fear of death. So death is not a scary topic. अच्छी बातें करो सुबह सुबह. अब ये कहना छोड़ दो. Once you will realize that you are not just the physical body. जो जलता है वो सिर्फ materialistic चीज जलती है, which is made of atoms. That's your body. उसके बाद उसमें से जो निकलता है, जो subtle bodies, वो भी मैंने आज आपको बता दिया. 3 levels पे death होती है. उसके बाद once you reach your causal body, you are a permanent thing. That's not going to die. वहीं से आप थोड़ा सा फिर वापस आ जाते हो. तो डरने की कौन सी बात है? You go for a trip, you come back, don't you? Or you just stay there?
Yes, ma'am.
So we've come for a little trip here. तो उसमें डरने की कौन सी बात है? वापस तो जाना ही पड़ेगा ना. जाना भी है, सबने, सबको पता है. अब कितना भी डर लो, you have to go. So might as well go in peace. Chalo, I won't scare you anymore. It's your Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday. If there's no other question, I will just leave you with a very nice sutra, जो आप अब सुनेंगे. And we'll meet again next Sunday, provided you're doing your homework. So please continue doing your homework. पूरा week आप ये जो recording group में आती है, you can hear this, you can meditate on this music, or I do keep sending you little links of good music. आप सुन के कर सकते हैं, कुछ भी करें, लेकिन कुछ भी हो जाए, आपने half an hour, 45 minutes meditation जरूर करनी है first thing in the morning. Don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. So because if you won't do that, all this is futile. This is going in vain. I'm no principal here. So then don't join, please. If you're not doing it every day, don't join. Because I will not be able to bring any result in you. And you're also just wasting your time. Then might as well sleep, enjoy your Sunday morning. फिर कोई जरूरत नहीं है अटेंड करने की भी. Theoretical knowledge is not going to help you. In fact, theoretical आप छोड़ भी देंगे, the result is still going to come. All right. So